have some wall pops throughout. They're not bad. The worst one is right here, okay, in what I call the breakfast area, if you will. That is the worst one. The rest of them are all minor. There is some in the master bath, small one, and there's 2 in the hall bath, 1 on each side of the window. They're again minor, but they're there. They pop the tiles.
Okay.
As far as safety stuff goes, we're missing some smoke detectors in the master bedroom. Make sure all the bedrooms have in the hall, that most of them do, but we're still missing some. We have no carbon monoxide sensors, have to have that where there's a bedroom, okay? There's gas in the house, plus you have a connected garage. You have to have that.
Okay.
That's a litigation issue if you are a renter, okay? What else? The outside, we have some bricks that we pointed out that are cracked and some mortar that needs to be replaced. They're not bad, there's a couple of places, okay? I'll have pictures of all those.
Okay.
Garage, we talked about that. Up in the attic, okay. The duct work, there is some old gray duct in there mixed in with some silver duct. The gray duct is deteriorating, the cover on it is. I've got pictures of that. There's also one duct that's feeding, I believe, that front corner left bedroom that is kind of smushed and in bad shape. That needs to be repaired. You're not going to get good airflow in that bedroom.
Okay.
The air conditioning system. The furnace says that it's either a 2002 or a 97.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards the 97 because it still has a pilot light and it is an older version. Because it is so old, you need to have an AC company come take a look at that, okay? There is some on the burners, on the burner tubes that go in, you see some buildup and some, just some bad scaling that's happened in there, so that needs to be checked.
Okay.
The air conditioner itself is doing good. It is getting 17 degrees across the coil. It is a 09 outside air-cooled condensing unit. I don't know for sure about the inside coil. It's very hard to tell what age that is. It could be an 07, could be an 09, but it's cooling quite well.
Okay.
There again, when we come in to do a service check on it, they'll check refrigerant levels. You have to have a license for that. They'll check the whole system out really, really well. It does need to be cleaned good, but it is cooling, which is very important. Here in San Antonio, your biggest concern, with the exception of this year, is cooling, okay? But it is gas heat. That heats real economically and quickly. As long as that furnace is in good shape, it should be all right.
Okay.
Yeah, it started feeling the chill there when you had it on. So.
Yeah, it came down real quick. The basic structure up in the attic is good, okay? You have some older roof decking where you saw some existing staining and stuff, but no, there's no rot, there's no push through, there's no indication of any major issues with the structure or the roof decking up there, okay?
Okay.
You have good attic ventilation, you have adequate insulation up there. It's not the prettiest, but it's adequate, okay? What else? GFCIs. The GFCIs are missing in the garage, they're missing outside, and they're missing in the kitchen. You have one GFCI only in here, and that's right there. The bathrooms are okay, they have GFCIs. That will be on the report also. I think that's about it. The windows all work, they all open, they all close. There is one cracked window in the house.
Where's that one?
It is right there in the arched windows to the right hand side.
I got one of those at my house that's cracked. Let's see it. I see it, yeah. Alright.
All the rest of them open and closed. Some of them were tight, and as soon as I busted the seal, because they had been open a long time, they work great.
Okay.
They're older single pane windows, but they work. They all lock. They all open. They all close.
Okay.
The bedrooms are bedrooms. They all have windows that work, that are emergency egress type windows. That's fine. They all have closets. Everything's proper there, so we're in good shape. Stove works great, oven top works great. It does not have the tilt protect, which you need to have in case a kid gets on it. Refrigerator refrigerates, freezer freezes, okay?
I think
As
we're
far
getting.
as water quality coming out of that tap, I have no idea, okay?
Okay.
But it does freeze and it does refrigerate.
Okay.
Gonna recommend that you have the dryer duct cleaned. It's got some pretty good buildup down the bottom of it.
Okay.
Water is there for hot and cold for the washing machine. The drains there, everything looks fine. There again, no GFC either. Switches work, lamps work, fans work. Exhaust fans exhaust into the attic. Not
Okay.
unusual for this house, but that shouldn't be. You're not supposed to have an exhaust up in there. That's about it.
You're the man. Appreciate you.
Need a signature and a form of payment.
Okay.
You know, overall,
When you